Thank you for joining me here once again for a Wednesday video. My name is Chris, you're watching The Man Collects, and as we do on every Wednesday's video, we're going to go on a quick toy hunt. After that, we're going to come back here to this man hut. We're going to wrap up that toy hunt with anything that I picked up. We're going to take a look at any online orders or mail calls I might have gotten, and then we're going to look at this little bit of toy news and see what's going on in the wonderful world of collecting and toys. With all that being said, everyone, let's get out in the field and let's go hunt. We are at Walmart in Staunton, Virginia. I gotta say, this is one of the coolest looking Walmart buildings that I go in every now and again, but let's get in here. Let's see what they got. Here we go at the Staunton Walmart. I still got crew. They got a bunch of GIJoes. Man, bunch of GIJoes. There's a big boa still back there and an airborne, but they've got Doc. Another Doc. Torch. Barcode on Torch. Barcode on Doc. Hey, there's the Miz. That's one of the new ones, I think. I haven't seen the new ones yet. Oh, Eddie Guerrero. Cool. Okay, yeah. Getting ahead of myself. Look at the Joes first. There's Jinx. Look at the barcode. We'll get some pictures of these. Another Jinx, another Doc. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4 Doc figures. I know a lot of people are saying they can't hardly find that one. I guess they're all here. Anything new on the carded? Nope. Still the same ones. I don't see anything up here. We'll get some pictures of those Joes here in a second. Looks like all Krang on our Turtles of Grayskull. So I was hoping to see Merman on this road trip. And this will probably be my last stop on this road trip. Oh, I guess Eddie Guerrero. I was getting ready to say, I wonder who the chase is on 149. So here we go. I wonder which one is the chase. I want to say the greens, and we got 2 black pants here. Who else we got? Styles. Cody Rhodes. Get him out of there. There's Cody. Yeah, some new basics. There's the Guerrero, I guess, in the common. There's Sheamus. Another Sheamus up. How many Sheamuses they got? Another Cody, another Eddie. Yep, the teal pants Eddie must be the chase. Cody, there's another Miz. That's not a bad look of my likeness on the Miz figure. For a basic. So who's in the wave? Do they have them all? They got Cody, Sheamus. Yep, they got the whole wave plus the chase. That's pretty cool. What else, everybody? We got a bunch. Looks like it's what's left over from their shipper. There's Triple H, Triple H, Triple H, Brutus Beefcake, The Rock, Scorpion King, Beefcake, Earthquake, Rock, 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 Typhoons. You got the natural disasters. There's Gunther, The Rock. Oh, here we go. John Nada. Second time seeing him. I've already got that figure. That would probably be a pickup. Eddie Chase got a little bit of card damage to it, but it's hard to find these basics in good shape. There's another John Nada. And The Rock. Okay, so a bunch of Scorpion King Rock. There's some plushies. You got Roman and Belair and Angle for some ultimates here. Oh, here's some new AEW, MJF, Ricky Starks, Max Caster, Ricky Starks. Nope, no Blue Hogans. There's one of the new Kane. Doink. Alright, so I got some wrestling figures here today. That's neat. Nothing hiding up there except for the Knuckle Busters. Anything down through here? Batman Adventures, Remote Control Godzilla, which is awesome. Got a bunch of Micro Galaxies. TIE Fighter, Fish Fins, TIE Fighters. Well, most of the Sarge Ventress. Do have some Damerons as well. They got some of the Acolyte stuff. There's OSHA, Jedi Master Soul, Jedi Master or Padawan Jedi. GIJoe, okay. Jedi Knight Yord. There's May the Assassin. There's Superman. Nightwing. There is Batman. George Clooney. What else we got in these? There's all manga Batman. And there's Kilowog. Yeah, that's the manga Batman. But it looks as though we're going to have to sign off for a second, so I will be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. One of the employees came down through looking for something, and I had to get out of their way. Jurassic World stuff looks about the same old for dinosaurs, but I don't exactly know what's new and exciting in Jurassic Park. Is that one of the Austin trucks? Yep. I would assume those are clearance here, but I didn't see one down here to look at. Is there a tag on the thing? There's some tags. $43, Beast Lab. Yeah, I don't see a spot on the shelf for it. I can always scan it if it's a really, really good price. If it's less than, 20 bucks, I'll show you. If not, I'm just gonna leave it up there. Okay, now back to where we were. Stop, refocus, let's go. What have we got here for our Spider-Man cards that are left? Last Stand, got Executioner and a Tombstone. I cannot believe how many of him have been left. That's an awesome figure, people. Nothing hiding up there. Who we got here? You got Model 20. Oh, there we go. Model 9. Whiplash, and Nefaria. So no Model 1 Gold and no She-Hulk. What else we got? Not much to write home about on Turtles. Some movie Turtles. No. Oh, here we go. Oh, Nefaria and Model 1 Gold. So here are those. So the She-Hulk have been purchased. She-Hulk in my area is definitely the better seller out of those, but I have to give her the second place nod because of the nostalgia strings that Model 9 pulls. I don't see much different here in Transformers, what we've seen over the last while. What do we got over here? Any tubular trucks? Sadly, no. Man, they're putting them up there. Some of those Hot Wheels collectors are going to have trouble reaching them. At least I can read the bottom easy. There's a Batmobile. What is... Oh, it's Arkham Knight. That one's Batman versus Superman in it. Yep. I already got that one, sadly. Did not get them to scan any barcodes yet, but the app is saying they do not have Vampire Shazam. Of course, the app's not always right. But I'll find somebody to scan some. I still got the guy that come down the aisle to scan them, but he didn't really seem to know where anything was at. And he was trying to stock, so I don't want to bother him. Oh, they got one of the little turtle vans. That's cool. That's starting to show up a lot more. I think this looks awesome as well at Jeep Gladiator from Jurassic World. Two cool die cast. We got any other good die cast hanging around here? You got some pink slips, some Batmobiles, corn nuts, and then a bunch of this stuff. There's those Coca-Cola ones. It'd be cool to find another Chase. Of course, the time of the day that it is, unless they've just now stocked them, I would highly doubt finding a Chase of anything. Because it's well past the time that diecast boys should have been in here. Oh, that's cool. Petty 75, NASCAR Authentics. That looks more like his actual race car than the other one did. The card's jacked up all the crap though. Thundercats, I don't see much. I got a bunch of the premiums, don't get me wrong, but nothing here we're interested in. Hey, there's the Bat Cycle I couldn't find forever. Still never put eyes on that Bat Tank. I think it was like a collector's shop exclusive or something, but Figure Fever was kind enough to hook me up with one of those. Thank you again for that, Greg. I really appreciate that. I need to show you where I hung it in my collection room so you'll know that it is prominently displayed. Alright, let's skip down here and look at the video game stuff real quick and see what they got. There's a Real World Bendy. The rest of them are old Bendies and one Audrey there from Wave 1. They got any of the new Nintendo figures? Nope, don't see Link, Zelda, or Samus. But we did procure Samus on the recent road excursion. But I think that's going to do it for toy section, guys. We're going to head back now to the collector's area and see if we can get someone to scan some barcodes and cross our fingers we leave here with some platinum. Hello, Ross in Bristol, Virginia. We're going to head in here today, one of my favorite Ross stores to go to, and let's just see what they got. Alrighty, Ross, let's take a look. I think I enter every hunt, say that same thing. I got to change up the lingo some. These seem to be showing up, these Halo figures again. These are what, $2.99? $3.99, my bad. There is Frederick, 104. I see a Koopa Troopa back there, a Paratroopa, I mean. Turtle skateboard. There's a Halo set that I've bought in Kingsport last weekend. Twisted Tread, Sonic, Brookhaven. Stuff I don't really want to dig out of there. Shalice, Tyrannosauruses. They got tons of those. Like 4 of them back in there. What's behind the big dark gun? Oh, rig. Alright, nothing good hiding back there. Man, Halo is making a comeback in Ross. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 4-wheeler sets down there. And those are $13, $12.99. And then here's the Mantis. I haven't seen this since Christmas. $8.99. Now I bought one of these things, took it out of the box, would not stand up. Tried every way in the world to get that thing to stand, and it would not. Another Halo Mega Block. That's kind of cool. How much is it? $6. Troop transports. Another Halo figure, the Escherum. On down here we've got the Grunt Mule. That's pretty cool looking. These are still $4 each, right?
They're $8.
Yeah. And then Eva. Eva. Got some Transformer things behind these sets. Oh, we got some Star Wars ships. Oh, cool. We got a Spike Top. TIE Fighter. Fish Fin. And an ATST. That's pretty cool. That's what, the first wave? Too bad it's not the Chase ATST. Still have my fingers and eyes and toes crossed. Maybe it's the Bean Rim, but that's not the right wave for her. But yeah, looks like they're getting some more Halo stuff back in. For anybody that missed out on that, I haven't seen the Mantis since before Christmas. And then we got some Star Wars ships, some Halo small figures. Not a bad Ross run. So we're going to head next door now and see what Books A Million has. If they got anything, you'll see it. But if not, we are signing out of Ross. One more thing here in Ross before we go. Check this out. They got the Beetlejuice inflatables, $27.99 for the Beetlejuice. And the Sandworm there, $27. Jason, $17.99. This thing's do anything? Halloween greeter. Huh. Michael Myers, a couple of him, only one. What's that say? Have a stabby Halloween? And it's some general Halloween decorations. You haven't seen people find these things right here. I thought about getting a Jason. I don't know. That's $18. It's not that nice, but still cool to see it. But anything else in here, guys, you'll see it. If not, we're going to get out of Ross. Actually, before I sign off, let's make sure nothing's back here. Pop culture-y. Pretty cool looking stuff, but all right, everybody, let's get a picture of Jason and Michael over there, and then let's get out of here. One thing, there's not much hitter-wise up here, but I wanted to, hey, they've expanded back out here to the front register with some stuff. Troop transports, that Sonic thing we've seen before. They've got these 2 anime figures, Transformer stuff, some Pops, the Star Wars anime figures, Dragon Ball. So yeah, cool to see them starting to expand out a little bit. They have the Walmart exclusive U2. It's beat all the crap. Any more good pumps? Not that I can see. Once again, it's cool to see them start to expand out the toy section. But we'll look around here a little more. Find anything, you'll see it. If not, we're heading to the door. Walmart, Browns Mill Road in Johnson City. Let's run into this one and let's see what they've got on the pegs this morning. Still got some remnants of the SummerSlam shipper hanging out back here in wrestling. Something's $27. Hot Wheels end cap. Still got Keldor, He-Man, and Mechaneck here. But they're still showing to be full price. I guess they haven't done the clearance here yet. Duke and Scarlet. They don't have a Chasey Yossi, do they? Nope, no $1 Million Man. Undertaker. That's GIJoe. He's from the new wave, I'm pretty sure. That face sculpt's not as terrible as some of the others been seeing. Something's happened with AEW figures. It's the Devil MJF line. Okay. Ooh. Apologize for that. Oh, there's a Cody Rhodes Ultimate. Oh, the second time I've seen Cody. I saw him on one road trip here. Man, it's been a while ago. I haven't seen him since. What we got here? Oh, here's another one. You got Cody. You got Sami Zayn. And then Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens got a little box damage to him. And we got over here Roman, Kurt Angle, Undertaker, and Asuka. But yeah, we got 3 new Ultimates here this morning we haven't seen. Owens, Rhodes, and Sami. And a GIJoe, so we got some wrestling finds. Well, they got stuff up for the new planogram. Let's see what it says. Mandalorian, Galactic Mando, Power Saber, AEW, Brody King, AEW. Okay. So, this is probably one I want to look at. Vader, Star Wars. Okay, I'm not seeing McFarlane on there. That's worrying me a little bit. They switched the tags over, Wally West and Nightwing still. So nothing on the new ones. Here's another one. What we got here? Superpowers, Gold Shazam, Max Mercury. Oh, and there's our new ones. So they're going to be in through here when the reset completes. Okay, so what else we got? We do have a pallet out there we're going to try to peek at. Just in case. I see Mondo Gecko at the 40th. Nope, that's the main Reptar release, I guess you can say. Baxter, storage shells. And the newer turtle. This is actually where I found the newer turtle figures. Casey and all those that day. Alright, Rocksteady. And then they've already wiped the Transformers out. We're going to walk down the clearance aisle. I would assume it's got some stuff in it. I see Lego boxes there. We'll check around the back side of that here in a second. Well, I've already walked down Diecast, guys. Not much going on down through there. It's Pokemon cards. So we'll take a look at what they got on this side. And then we'll go do some nosing around to see if we can find anything else. Still gotta check collectors too. Bunch of Nintendo figs. I don't see any of the new ones. Streets of Rage. No werewolf. Alright, let's get some pictures of some wrestlers here, then we're going to head out of here, guys. Anything else, you'll see it. If not, we gone. Well, we're halfway there. We did find a case of Max Mercury. But I don't see Vampire Shazam. It's weird how they're getting us first before they get the other. It's in a beaten up box, too, is a bad thing. Makes me wonder what the others are shape are going to be in. But those look like they're in pretty good shape. We may nose around through this a little bit more to see if they might have a Shazam. If I find one, you'll see it. If not, we're going to head out of here. They do have a fairly nicely stocked collector section, I gotta say. Still got the Mummy there, Bride of Frankenstein. You got the Wolfman 2-pack. And then you got one each of the Micromonster Mars, Throttle, Vinny, and Moto, Naruto statue, a wow, kind of a creepy looking Elvira. I never noticed she didn't have a face on. What else we got? Foot Soldiers, Wanderers, no Rocky. I wonder if they got a place on the shelf for the Rocky figs. Van Pesto, Naruto. Don't see them right off. $24.96 Spawn. Anime, yeah, I don't see Spawn on the shelf for them here, so they may not be getting them. But yeah, got a little bit of stuff here in collectors wanted to show. We're getting some of the new Dragon Ball stuff. That's actually a cool looking figure. I don't know who that is, but we're going to head out now, guys. If I do see anything else in here, you'll see it. If not, we are out of here.
Hello there.
How's it going? Welcome back here to the Man Hut. Let's take a look at some stuff we got in the mail this week, plus some things we picked up on the toy hunts. Now, I gotta say, I gotta show something for one of my retail hunts. This is not from the hunt you just saw. I actually bought this last weekend, and this should have been in Monday's toy haul in the Monday video, but I forgot about it because I had it sitting down here on the floor and completely forgot to show it. But when I went back to West Stone Drive Walmart to get Vampire Shazam, I also picked up something there I had seen earlier that day and regretted leaving. I got the Lego Transformers Bumblebee. This is set number 10338, 950 pieces. Retails for $89 and around $99, right at $90. Retail, I know that's pricey for a Lego set, but it is over 900 pieces. I've got the Optimus Prime, so I wanted to get Bumblebee as well, and I just bumped the microphone like 10 times. I'm sorry about that, but I want to do some Lego content with this on the channel. I've been saying forever I want to do some Lego stuff, so we may do a build and review or something of that Bumblebee. I don't know. We'll try something out with that whenever I get time to sit down and actually build it. But that is one thing I forgot to show you over the weekend. Did get something in from a good friend of the channel, Figure Fever. Go check out Figure Fever's channel. I have the link to his channel in the description of this video. Be sure to check it out. Give him a subscribe, give him some likes, and give Greg some good YouTube love. A great member of the community and doing some good stuff on YouTube. But he had heard me say in one of my older videos there was a Toy Biz Marvel Superheroes figure that I wanted that I never had when I was a mere kid collects. Well, he found this and sent it to me. But he got me the chromed version here of Silver Surfer from the Toy Biz Marvel Superheroes lines. This is awesome, Greg. Thank you very much for this. I've got a vintage wall over here in the Man Hut. You can't see where it's off the camera, but I got one spot available on that vintage wall, and that's what's going to go in it. So once again, Greg, thank you very much. And again, everybody, be sure to check out Figure Fever's YouTube channel and give him some support. All right, last thing I got was some pre-orders from Walmart.com. Got these during CollectorCon. They came in last week. One of them actually got canceled, but it went back in stock, and we were able to order it then. But we did get Clubber Lang, the Rocky 3 McFarlane Movie Maniac, so you can see the likeness of Mr. T. Not a bad-looking Mr. T figure for $25, I don't think. This one's limited to 5,700 pieces, according to the tag. And then we've got Rocky, the Italian Stallion. Again, limited to 5,700 pieces. These are the common versions of these. This one got canceled not long after I pre-ordered it because it said it would not be able to deliver by the guaranteed delivery date, which kind of bummed me out as I wanted to get these statues. But he went back up for pre-order again, a couple days later, and we ordered him. But now with these things, the Rocky statues, there are platinums of Rocky, and there is a platinum of Clubber Lang. So we got to try to track down those platinums because I do want to get all of these Rocky figures he's doing through Movie Maniacs. But as far as my online orders, my mail calls, and the thing that I forgot to show you from the weekend hunt, that is it, everybody. So now let's move back over here to the computer, and let's take a look at a little bit of toy news before we call it a Wednesday video. Alright, here we go, some toy news. Not a whole lot this week. Let's get through this, guys, as quick as we can. Let's take a look at our HasLab, where we're at right now at the Rattler ground attack jet. But this thing has unlocked tier number 2, so we got 2 tiers unlocked on the current HasLab. We got to get to 18,000 to get the full backing and get all 3 tiers unlocked. As of right now, we are at 14,162. So we need just a little bit under 4,000 more backers to get this thing fully unlocked. I hope that it does. Let me know in the comments. Do you think this thing's going to fully back with all 3 tiers unlocked, or it's going to sputter out here with only 2 of the 3? But one thing from last week, we only have 1 tier unlocked. Now you do have 2 tiers unlocked. And you may be asking yourself, man, Collects, what are the tiers you are talking about? We'll come down to the bottom of the page. Tier 1 that unlocked rather quickly on this thing was those Cobra Airborne Squadron patches. Tier number 2 that we have unlocked since last week's video is the Classified Series Cobra Rattler Gunner 6-inch scale figure. That's pretty cool. Now you're going to get the Gunner figure with this if you do back the Rattler. Now if it does go all the way, it does get to 18,000 backers or more, you get the Baroness pilot figure here for the Rattler. So I hope all 3 tiers unlock. I think that they will. Still got 20 days to go before this closes out, but I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments of this video. Do you think the Rattler, the HasLab, is going to unlock all 3 tiers, or is going to sputter out and only have the first 2 tiers unlocked? But once again, if you want to look at this thing, go to HasbroPulse.com, click on your HasLab tab up here, and you can see this page and have a look at it, and if you decide if you want to back the thing or not.
Now, something else talking about backing, we're going to talk about the Brutal Realm, the highly articulated action figure toy line here. They are getting some backers here. It's going up a little bit. They got 472. They're at $65,213. Anyone who backs Kickstarters or into figures like this, you'll take a look at Brutal Realm here and consider giving them a support. It's hard to say a subscribe, but a pledge there and some support on Kickstarter. They're almost halfway to their goal of 140,000. Only 9 days to go. I think the figures look pretty good. I can't remember, the tier I backed was at $100 and some, but I would get these 3 figures here if it fully backs. But you can scroll down through here. They got a little video you can play up here about it. You can scroll down through all this stuff and start looking at the figures that you can back. But again, consider if this is something you like to do and you have the extra money to do it, check out Kickstarter and Brutal Realm. We're going to be taking a look at more Kickstarters here on these Wednesday videos. I do support some of these from time to time, and I want to get them some publicity. Now, talking about something I support, action figure tournaments. If y'all watch my channel, you'll know when we started these Wednesday videos, we did us an action figure tournament. We needed to do another one. Nightfall Batman needs to defend his Manhunt World Championship that he won. But Big Bad Toy Store is in collaboration with McFarlane Toys right now. They got the Big Bad Batman battle going on. If you want to vote in this, go follow Big Bad Toy Store on their social media channels, anyone you choose to go to there, and you can vote on these different fights. Now, they are down to the current brackets here. You've got Michael Keaton, Batman 89 versus Adam West from the classic TV series. Batman Dark Knight Returns versus Batman Nightfall. You got the Christian Bale Batman versus the first appearance. And the Blue and Gray Hush versus the new Batman Adventures animated figure. I think this is fun, guys. Go to Big Bad Toy Store if you want to and check this out. Cast your votes for who you want to win these. I kind of hope it comes down to Keaton and the Blue and Gray Hush Batman. And I don't know who I'll vote for on that one, guys. It's going to be hard to vote against Keaton, but that Blue and Gray Hush is an awfully nice multiverse figure. But check this thing out, Big Bad Toy Store's social media channels if you're interested in participating and voting in the Big Bad Batman battle. Alright, something else we're going to look at on Target's website. Summer Geek Out has came and gone. What did y'all think of Summer Geek Out? I thought it was kind of mediocre. I mean, there was some good stuff that came out of it. Not a whole lot in my opinion, but it is over with the Summer Geek Out drops. But Fall Geek Out, as it mentions here on Target's site, will begin in September of 2024. So here in a couple of weeks, we'll move into Fall Geek Out. We'll see what comes down the pipe during that. Fall Geek Out last year I thought was kind of decent. I can't remember off the top of my head all the stuff that I bought during it, but there were some decent releases that came out during the Fall Geek Out the last couple of years. So we'll see what they got for us this year. But again, that should begin around, and they don't say when in September, just in September of 2024. But keep a check on Target's social media or on Target's website here, and you'll be able to find more information on that. Plus, we'll cover it here on the channel. Alright, the next thing we're going to look at, once again, is not my photo. It belongs to In Pursuit of Toys. It's on their Instagram page. Follow them on Instagram, guys. Excellent source of toy news right here. This is how I find out about a lot of upcoming releases and stuff like that I want to buy. It's by following In Pursuit of Toys. You can see they do giveaways and everything. So go give them a follow on Instagram and get you a good source here for some toy news. But this is their photo they used after San Diego Comic-Con. Is of the Punisher pre-order that's coming. This will be, actually this video drops on the 21st. This will be tomorrow, August the 22nd at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Amazon.com exclusively. You can get the Punisher and Bushwhacker 2-pack. I am looking forward to this. I will be trying to pre-order this. Hopefully I get me one. I want to get 2 sets of these, one in box, one to open up. So I hope we can get that Punisher figure here in the collection. And then once Ramen Toys releases their bread van, we'll take a look at that next week if it's on their website. We're going to get that van they got coming out, that 6-scale van, or 12-scale, whatever it is, for 6-inch figures. And we'll get that to go with the Punisher here to give him a Punisher van. But really looking forward to getting that Punisher figure in the collection. I've got a couple of classic Punishers, but I definitely want this one as well with the black boots and the black gloves. Alrighty, that's a reminder on that. And then McFarlane Toys got a couple of things we'll look at. Not a whole lot of exciting pre-orders announced by the Todd Father here recently. But I want to say GameStop, I don't know about Target, they couldn't see it in their system, but I had them look up the new collector's edition figures. The ones that 2 or 3 in my area are showing to get these in around the 7th to 9th of September. So if you didn't pre-order these, you want to find them in store. I don't know about Target or Books A Million, they may hit there first, but though it should be hitting GameStop around the middle to the end of the 1st or 2nd week of September. Same thing with the Batman Forever Batmobile that comes with the Michael Go version of Alfred. The guy told me that those are showing, he's got some of them showing to come in around the 7th to 9th of September as well. So again, if you're wanting to look for these things in store, the new collector's editions or this Batman Forever Batmobile, check your GameStops around the 1st to 2nd week of September, or just have them look it up in their system, and they should be able to tell you when these things are coming, if your stores will be getting them. Alright, now that we're on McFarlane, we're going to talk about another little subject here. There's some YouTuber, not very good, but this guy called The Man Collects. He had posted this picture today where he found all these platinums. Yeah, I'm talking about myself, and he quit talking in the third person. I want to know, guys, what is your opinion anymore of Platinum Edition McFarlane figures? To me, there's too many of them. They're not true chases anymore because there's so many out there. And usually when you do find them, and sometimes you still got to put a little bit of time in to find them, you don't find just one, you find like 5 or 6. Now, some of them still are true chases, but look back at a couple of years ago to the Justice League wave and the Ben Affleck Batman from that had a platinum. I think the platinum had the goggles up on top of the cowl where you can see his eyes. That was a true chase. I never saw that. Well, I take that back. I saw it one time at retail and didn't get it and have regretted it ever since. But that's my figure. I only saw it once in my area. The Nightfall Catwoman, the gray version of Catwoman, I never saw that figure in my area. Same thing with Mr. Freeze, the superpowers variant of that. The translucent Batman from the collector's editions, the Firestorm Platinum. Those to me are still considered chase figures because you had to put effort in and not everybody found them. But waves like this one, and then you had the Platinum Steel, the Platinum Jim Gordon as Batman, the Manhunter, the Sportsmaster, who was the other one now? I'm already forgetting. A Cyborg Superman he still had to look for, but some of these Platinums to me, there's so many of them coming, so many figures have Platinum editions anymore. They just don't feel like the same chase and same excitement that they used to be. I wish he'd just put them out in regular releases because to me, these figures here, I found these, I posted this. You can see I've got messages over there. Some of the ones I've gotten today is people saying, oh, the only reason you wanted this is because I had the Platinum sticker. I can give 2 craps about the Platinum stickers on these things. I like Batman figures. I can't help it. Batman's one of my favorite characters. Back here on the wall is covered in Batman figures. I wanted these because they were cool Batman figures, but I don't know, the Platinum stuff, all the ones he's doing to the collector's editions, every collector's edition figure has a Platinum, and a lot of the regular releases now he's doing Platinums. Now he's doing just full waves of Platinums. I mean, you had that Manhunter's wave that came out there with Sportsmaster and Reverse Flash. That was just a wave of Platinum figures. But what made those Platinum? Are they really limited production lines? Because Target got a bunch of them, GameStop had a bunch of them, and now Books A Million are starting to get them. So I don't know, guys. I kind of feel like the Platinum anymore is just something to drive up FOMO, to make people think it's a chase figure. If they don't grab it as soon as they see it, they're going to miss it. I still fall for that sometimes. I'm not saying anything negative about it. It's smart marketing, and I get the marketing behind all these hitting Walmart is to get people into Walmart. I even had a Walmart employee tell me that you will not be able to order these on the app and pick them up in store, that you have to go to the store and get them. Again, I don't know if that's true. That's just what I was told by an employee, and I know a couple of local Targets here did that with the Marvel 85th Anniversary Legends, the Wolverine, Superior Spider-Man, and Warbird. For the first 2 weeks, you could not pick those up in store. If you tried to order it on the app in my areas, they canceled the order. You had to go to the store to get them. But again, it's a way to get people in the door. It's a way to drive up hysteria so they go in there and buy other figures as well. I get it, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like the McFarlane Platinums, out of all the figures that have chases, they've lost their luster the most to me as far as feeling like when you see it, getting that excitement, that hunter's rush that you just found an exclusive chase figure, but now you're finding one and then you go on Instagram and find 5,000 other people that's finding the same thing. And not just one of them. I have seen 4 cases of these figures in the past 2 days, only at 2 different stores. So all my stores haven't even gotten them yet. So I don't know. We'll see. I still love McFarlane, still love Batman figures. I'm still going to buy them. Just a little small thing to get your feelings on these. And just in case no one responds to it in the comments, I'm going to put a poll on my YouTube community channel. It'll be live by the time this video goes live. Just asking, you know, what do you think about Platinum figures? I'll have something on there about that. So check out the poll question as well and throw your vote on that. Now, with all that complaining and whining being said, I gotta say, I do like these figures. I think it was a good way. The weakest one to me probably is that Batfleck, just because it looks nothing like Ben Affleck. But again, not a bad looking wave of Batman figures. But that's going to wrap us up for this Wild Card Wednesday, everybody. I thank you for watching the video. Hope you're having a great week so far. But let's talk about social media for The Man Collects. We're going to talk about Instagram. You're looking at my Instagram right now. But if you go to my About page on YouTube, if you go to the description of this video, if you look at the splash on the screen, all that shows you ways to find me on Instagram. So look me up on here, send me a message, give me a follow, should you choose to. And then we got the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. If you are a first-time viewer to my content, or you've came back several times and have not yet hit subscribe, consider subscribing to the channel and checking out what comes down the pipe here on YouTube. Alright everybody, it is Wednesday. We're getting closer to the weekend. Another great weekend toy hunt. I hope your week's going good. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you back here Friday because, that's right, the man comes around.